All right, let's see what SmackDown's got here. Tribal Chief Court. Tribal Chief in the court. That's how we start. Like they're showing the highlights from. Is this Raw? Yeah, they got Sami Zayn. Yeah, we got a weekly recap to start this SmackDown. This is where the Usos stuck up for Sami Zayn. Acknowledge me as your tribal chief. I acknowledge you, Joseph. Recap. Just know my Mets are going to smack the shit out of your Braves this coming season, all right? Then you could acknowledge me and my Mets. Deal. Sami Zayn cut a good promo the other night on Raw. Give up on hockey? Yeah, I give up on hockey. That's why I never do hockey streams, because no one ever shows up to any of my hockey streams. Less people show up for hockey than they do for my basketball streams. So we'll do a little WWE Smackdown watch along tonight. Yeah, this is where Solo was going to stick the thumb in his neck, and then the Usos stick up for Sami Zayn and stop him. I like the Usos. Honestly, they're a fun tag team. Honestly, Jey Uso saved Sami Zayn on Monday Night Raw. Yeah, but in general, I'm not a big fan of modern day tag teams. Like, I grew up watching the New Age Outlaws, the Headbangers, the Dudley Boys, Edge and Christian, the Hardy Boys. But as a modern time tag team, I enjoy the Usos. I can't think of any other tag teams I like right now on either shows, AEW or WWE. The Usos stand out to me for whatever reason. Hardy Boy still wrestle, but now in AEW. Isn't Jeff Hardy in rehab though? Yeah, and then here we go. Sami Zayn is found not guilty by Roman Reigns. This is a long opening package, though. We're already 3 minutes in. Sami Zayn also filled in for one of the injured Usos Monday night and helped them retain their titles. All right, here we go. I got an Escalade pulling up to the arena. We've got the Usos, and it looks like Solo. It's a pretty cool shirt. We the ones? Yeah, it's Solo and the Usos coming out of the truck. Those red shoes are badass, too. And there's Sami Zayn coming out the back of an 18-wheeler with a hoodie on. Your boy Dexter Loomis might be in the match. Yeah, he's my favorite singles competitor in the WWE, Dexter. What? I don't have anything. What? Lay down. So Sami Zayn's not supposed to be there, but he's telling, I think that's Jey Uso, if you need anything, even though I'm not supposed to be here, you stood up for me last week, so I'm here for you to help. And Sami Zayn will put his hoodie back on, and he'll peace out. All right, here we go, opening package. I got to kill my audio because I can't have the song in the background, but that's interesting. In the meantime, feel free to subscribe, ring the bell, and then hit that thumbs up button if you want to. All three things help my channel out immensely. I'll turn the volume back on in maybe 30 seconds or so. Don't want to get copyrighted, you know. Yeah, I like Dexter Lumis as a singles competitor. I like the Usos as a tag team. As a singles competitor for the women's division, I like Aaliyah, I think her name is. I think that's her name. Pyros are going off right now. And we're good. Royal Rumble is tomorrow. I did not know that. Loretto, Texas is where Smackdown is taking place tonight. You got Kevin Owens versus Solo tonight. What else do we have on par? What else do we have? No, that's all they're telling me right now. It looks like Rey Mysterio is coming. Yep, here comes Rey Mysterio. Booyaka, booyaka. 619, booyaka, booyaka. Look at all the little kids going crazy for Rey Mysterio. Michael Cole's announcing for Raw for quite a while, and now he does SmackDown commentary. I did not know that. Rey Mysterio has like this really positive relationship with today's youngsters. So I respect him for that. Plus, he's been doing this for over 20 years. I used to watch him growing up. I used to watch him when I was 7 years old when he wrestled for WCW. Rey Mysterio, WWE Grand Slam champion, signature move 619 West Coast pop. He's also a former Royal Rumble winner. That's cool. So Rey's going to dap up all the people there, especially the kids. Yeah, this dude's been doing this for over 20 years. I remember those 2 or 3 years where he was on steroids and he got caught doing steroids, and he's like 5'6", 170 pounds, and he did steroids, and he was a jacked 5'6". It was the craziest thing. Looks like Karrion Kross is his opponent. This is one of my favorite entrances. Karrion Kross and his girl. Look at this. Badass. That's a badass entrance, man. I also like how Karrion Kross continues to keep his hair longer and doesn't like shave it down to a baldy. If you could grow hair, I say grow hair. Don't get a Stone Cold Steve Austin. If you could grow hair, grow your hair. It doesn't make sense going bald. What's Karrion Kross's girl's name? Oh, it was announced like 2 weeks ago. Scarlett. Is that his wife in real life? Good looking girl. Good looking girl. I'm not really into blondes, but I am this second. Oh, holy chest. That's a good looking woman if I don't say so myself. Karrion Kross was one of the first rehires since Triple H took over. Live tomorrow, 30-man Royal Rumble match. So the winner of this match is going to qualify for the Royal Rumble. No, Rey Mysterio is already in it, and so is Karrion Kross. He's already in it as well. Triple H WWE is better to me. Yeah, I would agree with that. Triple H WWE is better than Vince McMahon WWE. So here we go. Rey Mysterio versus Kross. Cross is kind of what I look like without my shirt. I've got bulk, but I'm not cut. I've got biceps, but I'm not defined. Cross gives me hope that I could one day become a professional wrestler. I also have tattoos like him. God, it's so crazy though, even to this day, looking at Rey Mysterio, how he's so much smaller than everybody else. Good Hurricane Carana there. Knocks Rey Mysterio down a clothesline, and the fans boo the shit out of Cross. Cross going to throw Mysterio over the top rope and onto the mat. Rey Mysterio's got that question mark on his... Wow, Scarlett is a good-looking chick, man. Rey Mysterio's got the question mark on his back. Is that like an homage to Batman? Batman's the Riddler? Baseball slide into a sunset flip onto the barricade. Karrion Kross smacks his head on it, and I guess we're going to go to a commercial break. 11 minutes in. Yep, we go to a commercial break. All right, well, I grew up watching Mysterio, John Cena, and Randy Orton. I grew up watching Bret Hart, Degeneration X, Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock, The Headbangers, Chris Jericho, Triple H, obviously because he's in Degeneration X, Jeff Jarrett, D'Lo Brown, Val Venus, Too Cool. I grew up around like the beginning to the end of the Attitude Era to the beginning of the Ruthless Aggression Era with, John Cena and Kurt Angle doing their thing. I think the Attitude Era was the best era, though. Like, WWE just didn't give a shit. And if you look at WWE from the year 2000, even 1999 for the most part. I mean, WrestleMania 2000 was a shitty pay-per-view, but if you look at most of their pay-per-views in 1999 and 2000, most of them were bangers. Most of them were really good pay-per-views. I remember I used to mow lawns in the summertime several days every week to come up with $30 to give to my dad to order the pay-per-view. We were super poor growing up, so we couldn't even afford $29.99 pay-per-views. So I grew up watching Hulk Hogan. So you were like late 80s, early 90s to late 90s when he went to WCW. Hulk Hogan got paid, bro. When he sued that company that released that explicit video of him, that man got paid. That man got paid. Now the pay-per-view is like $9.99. Well, if you have Peacock, it's $9.99 a month, so it comes with the pay-per-views, right? Dude, when I was growing up, there was no illegal streams or anything like that. You could turn the TV on and watch it scrambled and hear the audio. But there was no streaming. There was no illegal streams. You either ordered the pay-per-view, had that black box descrambler, or you just watched it scrambled. Those were your three options. Pay for it, steal it with the illegal box, which the cable companies cracked down on, or watched it scrambled. You didn't have like, oh, let me just Google this stream and find the pay-per-view for free. You know how much money I would have saved if I would have done that growing up as a kid? Shit. I did it the right way, though. I did it the honest way. I mowed lawns, I saved up the money, and then I would order the pay-per-views every month. I would say Armageddon 2000 was probably my favorite pay-per-view. That was the 6-man Hell in a Cell, I believe. All right, coming out of commercial break, back to Mysterio and Cross. Cross about to hit Mysterio with a pump handle slam. Boom. And it's actually a backbreaker. Honestly, I think Cross looks better with his hair grown out. Which, when I first saw him, I thought he shaved his head down like that because he was going bald, which is what most men his age will do when they start to lose their hair, is shave their head bald. But he's got a full head of hair. I see Steph got fined $25K for throwing his mouthpiece on Wednesday. Yeah, Steph Curry got fined and ejected. It's an instant ejection when you. It's an instant ejection when you do what Steph Curry did the other night. Good reminder, though. I'm doing the Knicks-Nets game tomorrow at 5:30, Joe. All right, Mysterio stuck in the trio wall. Let's see what Cross does here. And goes shoulder first, extremely slow into the turnbuckle. I'm sorry that that looks predictable. What's the name of that referee that's in the ring right now? Robinson? He's been around for a minute, too. Scarlett just grabbed Mysterio's legs. And Mysterio drops Cross on the ropes. 619 maybe. Hits him with the 619. Mysterio to the top rope. Frog splash. 1, 2. Kick out from Cross. Little Nature Boy. Yeah, Little Nature. But it was like, what's his actual WWE name? Something Robinson, right? Charles Robinson. Yes, Charles Robinson. He's been around for over 20 years. He looks exactly the same. SummerSlam used to be best, but after was over, met back school next week. Yeah, that's true. That's a good point, Charles. Karrion Kross picks up Mysterio. Bridge suplex. Roll over. And Mysterio going to get him in a crucifix. Get him down. 1, 2, 3. He pinned him. Oh, wow. Mysterio pins Kross. Kross can't believe it. He's got some badass tattoos, though, Kross. The new Survivor Series War Games looked good this past year. I didn't see it. Mysterio just pinned Kross. Mysterio shaved his goatee. He looks weird. And he's got bright green contacts in his eyes. All right, Mysterio, all 5'6" of him, just picked up the W. I will reiterate it one more time. Scarlett is a good-looking woman. Kross, you lucky SOB. All right, there's Wade Barrett and Michael Cole. I didn't even know Wade Barrett did commentary on SmackDown. I didn't even know he was back in the WWE to begin with, actually. So that's interesting. Looks like we're going to get a Bobby Lashley promo here. What do we got? Match Flow, sponsored by Progressive. What do we got? Let's see. Oh, he's Austin Theory and Bobby Lashley for the U.S. title. Looks like it was a decent match. Oh, Brock Lesnar returned, huh? I did not watch Raw last week, so I had no idea. Brock Lesnar F5 Lashley. And then he F5'd Austin Theory onto Lashley for the pin. So the storyline is Lesnar cost Lashley the U.S. title. You know those guys were supposed to fight each other once in MMA? Who's A-Town? A-Town? A-Town down? Who is this? Oh, it's Austin Theory. This dude's jacked. Austin Theory The way his body looks is how I looked when I took steroids in college. Just throw that out there. You know who Austin Theory reminds me of? Brad Maddox. Oh, I see. Yeah, if you look at him real quick, he kind of reminds me of Brad Maddox. It's a cool entrance theme. So it looks like we're going to another commercial break at 8:21. We had a commercial break at 8:11, then a commercial break at 8:21. We're in commercial break. Yeah, so apparently Brock Lesnar and Bobby Lashley were once supposed to fight in an MMA match. Bobby Lashley was actually supposed to sign with the UFC, but the UFC said during Bobby Lashley's UFC run he couldn't do any wrestling. Which, if you think about it, it's kind of stupid because Bellator let Bobby Lashley compete when he was with Impact or TNA, whatever it's called. And then he'd go and he'd fight in Bellator. But I'm saying, like, if the UFC would let Bobby Lashley also compete in WWE, you would continue to saturate two markets with him. You get twice as many eyes on him. You get twice as many people ordering the pay-per-views just to see him. But, you know, Bobby Lashley was offered a low contract to compete in the UFC, and he said no. If you watched Monday, the first hour, it was commercial-free. Was it really? I remember a couple years ago, WWE had a commercial-free Raw. I think that was over 10 years ago, though. Something like that. All right, well, we're in commercial break. When we get out of it, we're going to hear Austin Theory cut a promo. Probably on Lashley and Lesnar. I remember hearing, though, and I don't know if it's true, it could have just been rumors, but Vince McMahon was high on Austin Theory. Like, he really wants to make him a top heel. Apparently. I don't know how much of that is true. It's just, you know, take everything with a grain of salt. Still in commercial break. You're not missing anything. I will let you know when we get out of it. In the meantime, feel free to subscribe and like the stream because both those things help me out more than you'll ever know. They were celebrating 30 years of Raw. I did see the DX segment with Kurt Angle. I thought it was interesting. But none of those guys can really compete. I would like to see X-Pac, whatever his name is, have one more match. Or, like, at the very least, compete in this year's Royal Rumble. Have a, have a good moment to be, retired on. All right, we're coming out of commercial break now. We're getting a Niners-Eagles promo. I'm doing that game on Sunday along with the Bengals and Chiefs game. Here we go. Let's see what Austin Theory has to say in the middle of the ring here on Smackdown, live from Texas. Oh, hold on. Bailey's going to cut a promo with these two girls. Yes, go Niners indeed. What are the two girls' names that are with Bailey? Do they have a name, these three girls? Like, what's their thing? All right, back to Austin Theory. Damage control, that's what it's called? Interesting. Oh, he's using John Cena's line. The champ is here.
And not only did I retain my United States
Is John Cena here tonight or no? It's another guy I grew up watching. You know, John Cena was an extra in the movie Ready to Rumble. He was juiced to the gills in that movie, by the way. Austin Theory just saying, I'm going to win the Royal Rumble. Okay. Oh, shit, the New Day interrupted him. Is this Big E or is it Kofi and the Creed guy? It's Kofi and the Creed guy. All right. He was Consequences Creed in TNA. What is his name? I called him Apollo Creed. Was that he was Consequences Creed in TNA? I forgot. Xavier Woods. Yes, thank you. As you can see, I'm not completely in the loop, Joseph. So I appreciate your help tonight. Looks like Kofi Kingston cut his hair since the last time I saw him. They're the NXT Tag Team Champions. Why are the New Day in NXT? They could easily be on SmackDown and be the Tag Team Champions. Sent you 3 for all your streaming. Oh, thanks, Charles. That's very nice. That's very nice of you. Yeah, I got a PayPal. Thank you. That guy that smashed Paige in 3-way? Yo, Nick, what's up? Yeah, how did you know that, Nick? Yeah, he did. With Brad Maddox. We were just talking about Brad Maddox. Yeah. Brad Maddox, Xavier Woods smashed Paige in a 3-way, which is weird. Why do you want to have a 3-way with another dude? So weird. You ready for the Mets, Big Nick? 8 weeks, Nick. 8 weeks. I guess at some point, nice Jeff McNeil deal, nice Edwin Diaz deal. I guess at some point the New Day went down to NXT and won the titles. Maybe to bolster the roster down there.
Let's get something straight. You walk out here and you interrupt me. Do you know who I am? I am the biggest star that there is. I am the biggest star in
that too.
WWE.
Well, the Nimmo deal was kind of hefty, right? Oh, the Miz is coming down to the ring now. Is his wife there with him? No. Miz is going to come down by himself. So I knew somebody that was like an independent wrestler that came in just to do jobs. And he said when he met the Miz was the biggest asshole he ever met backstage. Nimmo got overpaid, true. The match bargaining deal and extensive brains are cheap. That deal is cheap to me. We're all going to find out March 30th when we play the Marlins.
Hold on a second. Doesn't that just mean you're old?
So we got Theory, the New Day, and the Miz all in the ring taking shots at each other. So we went heel, face, heel. I think the next person that comes down should be a baby face. I don't know who half the guys are anymore. You and me both. Everybody feel free to hit the thumbs up button, though.
So allow me to give you an education on what's going to happen tomorrow.
I forgot. Oh, they're all going to fight each other. Theory goes after Xavier, and Miz goes after Kofi. Now somebody else is coming. Oh, Bobby Lashley's there. I swear to God, Bobby Lashley is so jacked. There's no way he never took steroids. Oh, clothesline to the Miz. Clothesline to Theory. High five to Xavier Woods, and he hits Woods with an elbow. And then a spine buster to Kofi Kingston right on his head. Did his head hit a microphone? No, that move was kind of sloppy. Face plant to miss. Spear to Theory. And Bobby Lashley will pose to the crowd. Got to watch out for Lesnar. You never know. He might sneak attack you again, bro. Oh, Lashley's got a mic. Lashley's got a mic. All I need is one mic. Yeah, he's got a man bun. He's got a man bun, Nick. Lashley! Look out! Lesnar! He's going to F5 him again. F5 to Lashley. Lesnar, man bun and all. More of a man bun hawk. He said, I'll see you tomorrow at the Royal Rumble, Bobby. So Lesnar's going to be in the Royal Rumble. Watch him win it. Brock a dog? Brock's a big fucking white boy, man. All right, there's Kevin Owens sitting on some cases. He's going to go against Solo tonight. There's Solo wrapping up his hand. Him and Orton. Yeah, Orton's fun to watch.
Will remain radioactive for years to come.
And now we go to a commercial break.
And boy, do we need it. Well, this safe driver saved money with the snapshot app.
So at 8:33, we go to our third commercial break of the night. How's everything going, Nick? How's work? How's life? The Raiders look like shit this season. No more Derek Carr. Just another day in paradise. Yeah, apparently he might not return anytime soon, Randy Orton. We shall see. I'm going to get a drink of water. I'll be back in like 10 seconds. So tomorrow night, no worries, Nick. Yeah, that's a good point, Joseph. Tomorrow night, we got Knicks at Nets, 5:30 p.m. Sunday, 3 p.m., Niners and Eagles. And then 6:30 on Sunday, Bengals Chiefs. So those are my next 3 live streams. Was going to do hockey tonight, but not really any of my subscribers really are down with hockey. I don't pop for Cena ever because I'm sick of him. Plus, apparently, he did my boy Alex Riley, dirty. Only hockey is the Hurricane. Yeah, I think I'll only do hockey if the Islanders are in the playoff. Still in commercial break. Jesus Christ. Alexa Bliss has lost a ton of weight and a lot of muscle definition. I know she had like some health issues. That's why, but she just doesn't look. I don't know. She doesn't look okay. It looks like she's got something going on. Hope she's all right. I think we're coming out of commercial. Oh, look at this. Rhea Ripley interview. Or promo, rather. Is it weird that I'm into her? Go Bengals, go Eagles. Go Chiefs, go Niners.
It's the year of mommy. It's the year of Rhea Ripley. Because I am Rhea Bloody Ripley, and I am going to win the 2023 Royal Rumble and punch my golden ticket to WrestleMania.
Yeah, I'm kind of into Rhea Ripley.
But Rhea in her dominant experience, sparring all week long to get ready for the Rumble matches.
Oh, cool, Joseph. Yeah, I'm kind of into Rhea Ripley. I hate the Chiefs too. Oh, it's official. Brock Lesnar's in the Royal Rumble with Rollins, Lashley, Miz, bunch of other dudes, Ricochet, Mysterio, Corbin, Cody Rhodes, Theory. All right, what do we got here? Who is this? Lacey Evans. Whoa, she looks different. Oh, she looks different. Former U.S. Marine. She actually looks kind of attractive here. Not that she wasn't attractive. I like this ring attire on her than that other bullshit she was wearing. Yeah, Mahomes should be fine as long as he doesn't put too much pressure on that leg today and tomorrow. Who is that in the ring? I don't know who this girl is in the ring with Lacey Evans. Some jobber. Just got ragged all across the ring.
The United States, Friday night Smackdown on the eve of the Royal Rumble. Got toehold by Lacey. Leader attitude, doesn't care about anyone else. That's her perspective.
She's going to do push-ups and taunt her. Wow, if her tights go up any higher in her ass, I'm going to be able to see what she had for breakfast this morning. This girl in the purple, I just saw her whole rectum. I'm not complaining, I'm just saying. It's a family show. She's a jobber, yes, she is. I really like Evans' hair like that, though. She took the rubber sole off her shoe, and now she's going to smack the girl with it. And the ref takes it away.
He was going to use that as a weapon. I've never seen that before. So you saw it tonight. Lacey ducked underneath.
Oh. Oh, punch to the gut. That looks pretty cool.
Work on the knee of the Lord. Pretty impressive. They're doing it for that soul. Turn off all the issue boots.
Now over the shoulder. Up. 1, 2. Kick out from Lacey Evans. Interesting. Oh, woman's right. Now submission hold. The Cobra clutch. Sergeant Slaughter's move and taps her out. I don't think Lacey Evans got permission to use the move from Sergeant Slaughter. Wasn't he pissed about that? Probably should have asked permission from a WWE legend if you're going to use his move. She's got a mic. Laredo was the name of the girl she beat. Oh, Laredo is the name of the state, name of the town they're in Texas. I don't know what the girl's name is when they're back in the ring. Oh my God, she threw her out of the ring. Ragdolled her and tossed her out of the ring. That looked painful. All right, now we go to backstage to Kayla Braxton. Sheamus and Drew McIntyre. Excuse me. McIntyre's hairline is going back further than mine, so you might want to do something about that.
Appreciate that, Drew, and I've known you a long time, but you've been on the hell of a roll since you came back to WWE.
So is Sheamus.
What's the bet, man? What money will be on Drew McIntyre? I don't know how many years you have left. To be honest, and you're been on the banners, so I believe in Sheamus. Well, I have a lot more manies to fight than you ever will, so as I said, I think my money is on Drew McIntyre. I'm definitely going for Sheamus. I'm definitely going for Drew. Sheamus. Drew.
Boys, but first can I do take on Hit Row?
Hit Row is the tag team they're facing.
And the plan is
Sheamus and McIntyre.
Hit Row straight back.
Who's Hit Row? Rut Row.
Banger. After banger.
Up next, semifinals tag title contenders tournament. Sheamus and McIntyre are going to face Hit Row. And we'll go to commercial break, so I'll mute my TV because they're playing a song in the background. In the meantime, feel free to sub and hit the thumbs up button if you want to. Save up tonight, 35% off site-wide. Another tag team that was in NXT was released, and Triple H re-signed them. It seems like he re-signed a lot of people. He even re-signed Bray Wyatt. I'm also a fan of Bray Wyatt. Is Bray Wyatt on Smackdown? Has Bray Wyatt not had a match on Raw or SmackDown since his return? Do you know, Joe? I'll just check the Islanders game in the meantime while we're in commercial. New Jersey and Dallas hockey game is 0-0. Yeah, I agree with that, Joseph. Knicks and Nets tomorrow, 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That should be an exciting game, boys. They build up a new character. Yeah, they have been building up the new Bray Wyatt character. Isn't it rumored that his brother is playing the Uncle Howdy character? I don't know how much of it's true. Yeah, it's a rumor, so you know how rumors go. Still in commercial. Islanders are winning 1-0 end of the second period. For anybody that cares, which isn't many of my subscribers. Still in commercial. Gee, Manili. Bear with me, guys. All right, here we go. Amazing drone footage sets stage for Royal Rumble in San Antonio. What's so exciting about it? All right, there's a look at Wade Barrett and Michael Cole at the commentary table here for Smackdown. It sounds like Hit Row is coming to the ring. I don't know. I hear a rap song, so I don't know. Is somebody's entrance? Nope. Cut away from that. 5 months ago, we got a Cody Rhodes medical update. Oh, I'm also a pretty big fan of Cody Rhodes.
Everything from every place I've been and everywhere I've gone, all the sacrifice, all the
Yeah, I'm a big Cody Rhodes fan. I forgot about him.
all that I have. You're standing in that moment. You know
I like how he doesn't dye his hair black anymore. He looks so weird. Yeah, he wrestled him at WrestleMania, and then in that Hell in a Cell match where he tore his pec like a couple of days before that. He was, look at this. They're showing it right now. He was tough as nails. He's a beast and a half, Cody Rhodes. Just for doing that. I had a cousin that looked just like Cody Rhodes. It's funny. They're just showing the rehab for Cody and then the exercises he's been doing to get back into wrestling shape. He should win the Royal Rumble. He should win the Royal Rumble.
I honestly couldn't think of anything that would stop me. Being in the ring is like oxygen. And I really need to breathe again.
Dude's a beast. Oh, look, there's him and his dad, the late Dusty Rhodes. That's cool that they put that in the end of the package. That's cool. Who else we got in there? Amos, some Spanish guy. Braun Strowman, McIntyre. All right, here come the Brawling Brutes. Sheamus and McIntyre. They have. I thought that was actual hail falling. And here comes Sheamus. Kilt and all. Oh no, they're about to get jumped from the Vikings. The Viking Raiders, Eric and Ivar. Oh man, Sheamus and McIntyre got jumped by the Vikings. Yep, both guys getting thrown into the barriers. And a knee to the face to McIntyre. And a knee to the face to McIntyre. You could tell Eric or whoever, whatever his name is, he slapped his knee before he hit him with the knee, though. Cameraman had the wrong angle.
I don't believe he's done yet. Sheamus and McIntyre didn't stand a chance here. The Viking Raiders with the attack from behind.
Who's the deer girl? Adam Pearce is coming down the ramp with some officials to break this up. All right, we're gonna go to commercial break. You know, we're like 53 and a half minutes in. This is actually a pretty entertaining Smackdown. If you've been a subscriber of mine for a while, 2 years ago I used to do WWE Raw and WWE Smackdown watch-alongs, and those were really hard to sit through. This is pretty entertaining. I haven't consistently watched SmackDown in months, though, but it's not bad. I wonder if Hit Row is still going to face McIntyre and Sheamus. We also have Kevin Owens versus Solo. I'm sure we'll have one other match. At least. Still in commercial. Oh, Hit Row's coming to the ring right now. Who's the hot black girl? Who's that?
What happened during the commercial break after McIntyre and Sheamus been attacked by the Viking Raiders during their entrance?
Sheamus and McIntyre during the break went backstage to go after the Raiders. So now we have Hit Row in the ring with Adam Pearce, and they're not going to have a match.
Hold on a second, guys. Look, yes, I saw what happened. Everybody saw what happened, but I'm trying to explain to you that, listen, Drew and Sheamus are not going to compete. They voluntarily gave up their position in the tournament. No, I'm not just going to raise your hand because nobody's going to get a free pass into the finals.
So we're going to have a substitute tag team to face Hit Row.
Everybody will compete for their opportunity tonight, and you will face a replacement team. Ladies and gentlemen, the replacement team. What?
Oh, it's Braun Strowman and Ricochet. All right, Ricochet and Braun Strowman.
Strowman and Ricochet. Of course, Ricochet eliminated Top Dollar in a matchup a couple of weeks ago, allowing Ricochet to qualify for the Royal Rumble match. And then Top Dollar's been cutting all these distracts against Ricochet. So some payback now.
There's 3 bald guys with beards in the ring that all kind of look the same.
Later on tonight. Let me get this right. It was wrong for Hit Row to get a bye into the final, but essentially Ricochet and Braun Strowman got themselves a bye into the semi-final of this tournament. How is that any better, Michael Cole? Why do you got to bring logic to this situation? Can't you just have fun? I'll tell you what, Adam Pearce is like a permanent Monday morning. So here we go. It'll be a shot. Leonidas starting things off against Ricochet. You know, it's interesting the relationship that Ricochet has developed here with Braun Strowman on the Touch Points website earlier this week. Ricochet said that Braun's been great. We've always had a great relationship. It's always cool to have a monster in my pocket just in case. And he said we could be dangerous if we were ever allowed to be a tag team. And here we are tonight. Oh, here we are. It all started with an insult from Braun Strowman calling Ricochet a flippy, floppy competitor. You think Braun Strowman thinks Top Dollar is a flippy, floppy competitor? No, he flops. I don't know about flips. Listen, you need to fly under the radar this week with regards to Top Dollar. He's very angry with you. No, Top Dollar can't fly anyway. But nonetheless, Ricochet with a scoop to a shot at Leonidas. And a high flyer Ricochet who can show everyone how it's done. Cover out and a kick out. What a live wire competitor Ricochet clearly is. And you know, Hit Row are completely unprepared for this kind of task in front of them. You know, Ricochet and Strowman team tonight. However, tomorrow night, the Royal Rumble match, it will be every man for himself. Ricochet and Strowman a part of that match tomorrow night. How do you think they feel about Brock Lesnar now being...
Bunch of drop kicks from Ricochet.
Strowman and Brock have had run-ins in the past. And now up Top Dollar.
Top Dollar stopping Ricochet from ricocheting onto his tag team partner. And an enziguri kick to Top Dollar's skull. And now Top Dollar's pissed on the outside, and he comes into the ring, but the ref won't let him in. Not the legal man. The Shot Day? Is that his name?
By any means necessary, we can have bangers of our own. He goes to the Warriors to get to the semifinals. Sheamus Drew of the Viking Raiders might be somewhere in Laredo having a banger right now. Do you think a shot day and Top Dollar might want to put Ricochet away rather quickly before he could tag a monster of all monsters into this match? Last thing you want in this situation is the meat-tacular Braun Strowman getting involved. You've probably thought about that all day. right in here. They cover by Top Dollar. Hooking a leg and a kick out by Ricochet.
Ricochet's starting to look like he needs that tag in the worst way. And if that's the hit row, I don't believe Ricochet and Braun Strowman should even be in this competition right now. But that's an argument for another day.
Braun Strowman wants to be tagged in, but
Good for him. Good for him, Michael Cole. I should be running the damn show.
And here we go now. A shot right in
the shot day hits the back of the head of Ricochet. And he gets a sucker punch. B-Fab, that's her name? There's some weird names. B-Fab. The hell's a B-Fab? B-Fabulous?
Great job of Chad Bay out of Top Dollar. Wearing Ricochet down, keeping him away from the tag team partner Strowman.
Get the jump tonight and he's partying with the boys Henny and John P at the club later. You're a mineral water kind of guy, right?
And the shot they have is continuing to toy with Ricochet. Taking a lot of time.
Ricochet with a roll-up kick out at 2 from a shot day. Who was almost pinned there. Ricochet in the corner, boot to the face of a shot day. Trying to get to Strowman, can't get to him. Trying again, still can't get to Strowman.
Almost there, trying to grab a shot there, across the ring, fingertips away now.
Tag to Strowman. He's going to clean house.
A man who won the greatest Royal Rumble a few years ago. Rumble into this match.
There is nowhere in the world I'd less like to be than in the ring with Braun Strowman on the roll.
Braun Strowman made sure Top Dollar went over the top rope the right way that time.
And
here we go now. Big back body drop.
Big back body drop from Braun. He's going for a power bomb? What is he doing here? Monster bomb?
Who likes to call himself the highlight of the night, and that's why.
Shot Day's pants broke. And they win. Strowman, Ricochet win. Strowman's really leaned out, huh? Good for Strowman. When he first came into the WWE, he was still huge and jacked, but he was carrying a much more higher percentage of body fat, whereas now Strowman looks pretty lean.
But speaking of the bloodline, my next guest is taking on a member of the bloodline both tonight and tomorrow night, Kevin Owens.
All right, here's Kevin Owens.
Kevin, tomorrow night.
He'll cut a promo here.
So why on earth would you risk it all to take on one of the most vicious members of the bloodline in Solo Sikoa tonight?
Talking about Solo
I'm doing this tonight.
Sikoa and the match he has with him tonight. Why is he going to compete against him? Yada, yada, yada.
See, I want to right a wrong that happened 2 years ago, the Royal Rumble. Because let's face it, that on that night it was mine, right?
For Roman Reigns, Paul Heyman, the Bloodline, they did everything they could to make sure that wasn't going to be the case. And tomorrow night will be no different, right? When in the last 3 years has Roman Reigns done anything by himself? So if I'm going to win this title tomorrow, I have to take out as many members of the Bloodline as I can before tomorrow. And that's what it's all about tonight.
Everybody's going to break up the fight here with the Usos and Kevin Owens. Adam Pearce in the middle of it. The Usos are ejected from the building by Adam Pearce. That should set up Sami Zayn to the rescue. No? Nobody here for the last 15 minutes. Fucking crazy. Killing me, YouTube. Alright, there's the Usos getting ejected from the building by security.
My dog, you still in town? Oh, I need to figure.
Just spending the weekend with my sugar daddies.
So the Usos just called Sami Zayn to have him come back and save their asses. Who is this? Oh shit, Braun Strowman. They brought back his old team? That's got to be LA Knight. It is LA Knight. LA Knight doing a parody of Braun Strowman with a miniature lantern. That's hilarious. Oh man, this guy gets it. This guy's a hell of a heel.
Bray Wyatt will face tomorrow night at the Royal Rumble event. And you're laughing about this, but if you're LA Knight, why do you continue to push and push and push the buttons of an obviously deranged Bray Wyatt? LA Knight.
What? 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 Hey, Logan. What? Look.
Royal Rumble event.
Pitch black match. Braun Strowman versus LA Knight.
Let me talk to you.
His hairline's worse than mine.
The biggest moment in Raw history happened at Raw 30 when into the ring walked LA Knight. I heard you all chanting, talk to us, talk to us. And being the benevolent man that I am, I give you what you want, even though you don't deserve it. And then like the turn the punch ball, here comes the Undertaker to assist Bray Wyatt. Why is that? Pipe down, I'm talking. Why is that? Because neither of them wanted this guy one-on-one. Yeah. Yeah. Said pipe down, I'm talking. Bray Wyatt, you've got 24 hours until the pitch black match at Royal Rumble. I want you to bring every bit of advice that the Undertaker whispered in your ear. I want you to come down as whatever version of yourself that gives you a little tingle in your voice. Because this right here, this is your future. Torn up, laid out. Because when the Alamo Dome goes pitch black, your dubby ass ain't coming back. And that's not an insult back. It's just a fact of life. Yeah.
Oh, there's Braun on the ramp.
I see how you're making jokes, man, but I think we both know that you ain't smiling on the inside, are you? But here's the thing, man. It doesn't even matter anymore. The time for talking, it's come and gone. Tomorrow night at the Royal Rumble, you will finally get to meet the man that you've been looking for. So take your time tonight, man. Have a great night, sweetheart. Laugh it up, joke all you want. Because tomorrow night, when the lights go out, you'll see.
Pretty good promo. Oh, there's Uncle Howdy in the stands.
You ready for an adventure? 2023 on Disney Plus. It's going to be quite a year. New stories.
This is just the beginning.
Definitely. New faces. Be expecting someone else. And some familiar ones too. Hang on. Like this handsome fellow. More over the top, don't you think? There's only one place that's home to all of this and so much more. Disney Plus.
Oh, Miss Flores, you're the leader of many and pet wrangler too.
All right, today just doesn't seem to be my night. I'm going to bed.
National University is here to support all of you. National University.